I just don't know what to think here. The Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro Christmas Edition. Now, just the other day, I shared this image with you guys on my community tab here on YouTube and on my social media, Twitter, and my Facebook group, saying, hey, new version coming out, more details to come soon. At that time, I didn't know any of the details. Now I know all of them. I'm going to share that with you guys today. I know a lot of you guys were conflicted, not even knowing the details, rightfully so, mainly due to SNK's track record with things like the Neo Geo Mini. How many of those did they release? Like 10, 12 of them? Holy crap, I've lost count. I don't even know. A neat device, but flawed. And it was kind of a thing like, okay, if you bought one, and then another one came out, had some games on it that you wanted, you just didn't have access. It was like, come on now. Like no other mini console did that, releasing like tons of different versions, right? We kind of figured they were going to do the same with the Arcade Stick Pro, but the difference here is I think the Arcade Stick Pro is a really good device. I mean, it has multiple purposes. The games that are included run very well. They look great. No Vaseline smear over your screen, right? I think it's a very neat device. But with this version, the Christmas edition, the Neo Geo Mini, the Christmas edition was the best version in my opinion. Maybe not the looks, but the game list, everything that it came with, I thought it was the best version, right? This, it's got some things going for it, but I just don't know. So let's just go right into it. See what comes with this. What's the game list? All the details, right? So first up, you're going to notice some things here. This is what comes in the package. Not completely. There's something else as well we'll talk about in a second. The Neo Geo 30th Anniversary Merry Christmas Edition here, right? The first thing you're going to notice on this image is the Arcade Stick Pro. It's not a different color. What? Why not, right? Unfortunately, it's just the same. Some people would have liked to have a different color. I would have thought like a special edition, like this is going to be a limited edition. Why isn't the aesthetic of it different? I don't know. There's something different about it. We'll get into. But you're getting the Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro. You're getting one random additional controller. Clicky sticks are hard to make. We've heard the joke for the past, couple years now. We get it. Clicky sticks are hard to make. I don't know why, but okay. You get one random anal bead ball top cover. Now, all joking aside, I'm going to put a link in the description and up top of my review of these accessories because I was actually surprised. Most of them, I mean, I didn't think they were necessary. They're still not, but they're actually kind of nice. So take a look at that video if you want to see what my thoughts were. And I seriously thought I was going to be disappointed, and mostly I wasn't. You get a random cover, different color for one of these controllers, right? It's a little silicone cover, just goes over the controller, makes it a little more comfortable. Not necessary, but it does have butt cheeks on the back, as you can see right here. A nice addition. The next thing you get, and I think it's the dumbest thing ever, and in my review of the accessories, I'm pretty sure I said that, you get these button covers, so they go over the buttons here. Different images, you get a random one. I don't know how well those did. I know the Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro sold decently well for SNK. I don't know about these accessories, though, but these button stickers, they just kind of make the button a little higher up. The texture's a little different. Pointless in my opinion. Maybe there's a point to it that I'm not seeing, but you get one of those. Okay, whatever. It's showing the little controller adapter thing right here, but that just comes standard with the device, so that's not in addition to. You get one random color silicone cover for the Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro. It protects it, keeps it clean. Not bad. I still have all these things on my Arcade Stick Pro, as some of you guys may have seen in recent videos, right? So that's mainly what the package comes with. There's one other item. So you also get, this is what the box looks like. We already looked at the box, but you also get this album, this little book, 30th anniversary book of Neo Geo. So I haven't seen the contents of it, but from what I understand, it's supposed to be like artwork and the history, that kind of thing. So neat little extra. It may not match the final product, so this could change the way it looks. Okay, that's fine. Now, into the details that people really are going to want to know, like price, game list, and whatnot. Now, this is kind of where I'm really conflicted, but at the same time, it's going to be one of the main selling points here. But let's get the one side of boo-boo-ness out of the way. The game list. So the original came with 20 games and then 20 games hidden that you could unlock. We did a video showing you how to unlock all of them with one go, instead of waiting on SNK to release the keys for each game individually, or they did 2 at a time, like every month. It's going to take like a year, almost a year to get all the 10 months to get the additional 20 games unlocked. But you could just unlock them all right away. Check out that video if you're interested, right? This one right here just comes 40 games unlocked. Nothing, just boom. 40 games are on there. What are the 40 games, you may be asking? Hate to disappoint you, but they're the exact same games that are already on the Arcade Stick Pro plus the 20 additional unlocks. You just get them unlocked from the get-go. What? Why no additional games? Why not bump it up to 48? Why not add a few extra that weren't already on there? Maybe not to do the same thing as what they did with the Neo Geo Mini. But then there's one thing that they're doing, which I think is great, but then at the same time, why didn't we have this from the get-go? Is on the other devices they've made, it's all been AES mode. You have 4 credits, boom, that's it. Game over, fool. AES mode, home console mode. This version, on the other hand, they've changed it up. It's MVS mode, arcade mode. You could add additional credits, right? Probably hit one of the side buttons or something. I don't know. But MVS mode, so you can add credits. Some things may be a little different in some of the games, but here's the thing. The ROMs are identical. They're the same ROMs. So why didn't we have access to MVS AES mode from the get-go? Swap between the two, right? Like, it's just a feature they could have added. They could have done an update to the previous version where we can have MVS mode. You guys have given us unlock keys. There's actually a thing here that I'm just wondering, why haven't they done anything? Why haven't they released updates? Why haven't they done any of the stuff that's been talked about? I mean, mainly I talked about, right? They haven't really talked about it much, but I've always heard from my sources that they were supposed to do this, right? Allow like additional games. Yeah, we can hack it. Okay, I get it. But they were going to allow additional games to be downloaded and added to the system that's not already on there. This damn thing has 5 gigabytes of free space, not being used by anything. It's just free space. So if my assumption is correct, it's the same exact unit. They just flashed it differently. Why didn't they add additional games, right? Why haven't they updated the previous version? So that's why I'm really conflicted. MVS mode is the biggest selling point here, but at the same time, it could just be a flip of a switch and we would already have that on the previous version. Now, will this sell? I think so, because I don't 100% know that this is going to be the price, but this is what I've been told, is that this should sell for around $200 and it will be limited, which sucks. Because if you don't get one, who knows if there'll be another version with MVS mode or if there'll be a way to unlock MVS mode on the previous version, right? Or on future versions. The Easter one coming out. Who knows, right? Freaking Labor Day edition. I don't know. But some people may be interested in this. So let's look at the math. Okay, so now here's the thing. The Arcade Stick Pro goes on sale quite a bit, right? The current version. Currently, it's listed at $120 on Amazon as of the recording of this video. So 120, boom. We'll just go with that. Sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's 120. So 120, we'll just stick to that. Originally, I believe it was like 130 or 140 when it came out. Maybe it was 130, I don't remember. So 120. The controller cover, $8. Anal bead ball top, $8. And I do recommend those accessories. I think they're pretty cool, but not necessary. I do think they're all right. A controller. These controllers occasionally go on sale. I've seen them as low as 15, but more often than not, I've seen them between 20 to 25. Currently, they're like 26 on Amazon. So we'll just put 25. The dumb stickers are like $8. Okay. The little additional controller adapter normally it's like $5 if you want an additional one, but it's just standard, comes with it. So I'm not adding that. The silicone controller cover for the actual arcade stick is $35. I think I've seen that maybe float lower here and there. I don't know. So the value here is around $200, as you can see. And the price is supposed to be around $200. So it's 1 for 1, essentially. If you went by retail price on everything, you would add maybe $10 more to it, right? So you're not saving, you're not overpaying, in my opinion. It's just kind of a very 1 for 1. Now, if you're really interested in this device and you wanted one, you held off, this may be a good deal for you. MVS mode really sells it, in my opinion. Not really sells, not like everybody should go jump and get one, but I just think that's the biggest selling point here. But just like, why don't we already have that? That's what I'm kind of miffed at. Like $200, do I want to spend $200? I already have 2 Arcade Stick Pros. I really love this system. I really do. No bullshit. Like, I really dig this and I use it quite often. Being a Neo Geo owner, I use this damn thing all the time. Multi-purpose too. I do really love this controller. I'm just kind of like, why? What is this? Like, you didn't do anything special other than MVS mode. And the book. Okay. Oh yeah, and that book, it does add some value. I don't know what, but it adds a little bit of value, right? But we didn't get a special color. We just got a special bundle with MVS mode that is still going to segregate the people who already have this. Like, everybody who already bought one, like, hey, I want MVS mode. Why can't I have it? SNK, you got to give everybody MVS mode. Put an update out or something. Let us flash our hardware to have a selection between the two. Come on, man. Like, that's the disappointing thing. Like, I already own all of this stuff. I already have all 40 games unlocked. I don't need anything here, but I would like that MVS mode. That kind of annoys me a little bit, but hey, just wanted to give you guys the heads up on all the information here. I don't know if the UI is going to be different. I would imagine not. Even though the previous like Neo Geo Minis, all the UIs were different between the, not all of them, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of them, they had different UIs for the different editions there. If I do find out like, hey, that there's a new UI, if I get any information on that, I'll just share that on the community tab or pinned post comment in this video. I don't think that would necessarily need a whole new video. If I did do a video on that, it'd be like 30 seconds long. But if I do get that information, I'll share it with you guys. I'll get it out there. But there you go. Just wanted to give you the heads up. Let me know what you think down below. Another cash grab, just unnecessary. Should they just give us access to this, like, for people who already purchased it? I vote yes. I vote yes. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe, do all that boo-boo-ness. Well, it's not boo-boo-ness. It helps me out. Interaction. Interact with my videos. Helps me out. Doesn't cost you anything other than a couple seconds, right? Do appreciate you guys. And with that said, I will catch y'all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Thumb butt. Just like those butt cheeks in that controller cover. Look at them cheeks. And look at these cheeks. Peace out. Bye-bye. And boom.